Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gay TV's Game of the Week. I'm Steve Ifantis.
And I'm Drew Barocas.
And today we are here at the middle school for one of their second to last game of the season, Goetz versus Southern. And then they play tomorrow, Goetz versus Southern again.
Southern, I would assume?
Yes. At Southern, yes.
This is a great matchup here, as both schools seem to be very good powerhouses in their conferences, it seems like. Southern always known for their athletics, and Goetz really really starting to get up there in many of their sports. As you look now, the starting lineup for the Goetz Middle School Cougars are Noah Lucas, Nicholas Ifantis, Enzo Apapon, Logan Shook, Henry Macha, Alex Fanauzi, Colin Williams, Brady Adams, Sean Cohen, Connor Shellick, and Jake and Robbie Calmia.
Today's going to be a very good game, I would say.
So do I. And as we get started, as Southern has possession, I believe. Oh no, as Goetz has possession. Goetz is in white and Southern is in black.
Tony Brady.
So we are just entering the 20 minutes, and as number 14. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper!
Picks it up.
That would be
shot,
a
goal. Starting off quickly. Goetz on the board.
That's why the goalie, in my opinion, always got to
be ready.
That's why the goalie can't let that rebound. You got to save that first shot. You can't let that get a rebound there.
That was a beautiful play.
But
by
that
Goetz.
was a great rebound, 1-0.
Great awareness. I heard Goetz talking earlier about them having to catch the rebound if that were to happen, and that's exactly what happened.
As a call to one of my favorite movies, sports movies of all time, Miracle on Ice, Mighty Ducks Part 3. He said, "Can't give them any garbage. You got to pick up the garbage." That's the rebounds, of course. So, yep, 1-0 Goetz with about 27:55 remaining in this first half here.
That was a beautiful play there. As Southern now with the ball on the Goetz side of the field, this is a great Goetz starting off early. That's a great opportunity for them to really get going. Southern gets with possession again. I think they can definitely try and get. I think if they can try and get a few more goals in before it ends, before the first half ends, they'll definitely have a lot more of a chance of pulling away here. It's in the corner. Robbie Calmia fights for possession.
And it's going to be a
Southern ball, it seems like.
A goal kick for Southern? Yes, it'll be a goal kick for Southern here.
It's going to be taken. See what happens here. Beautiful kick. Downfield, deep. Southern with the ball. Nice kick to a player with what?
We don't have numbers. Okay. As it's kicked into the midfield, it's bouncing around by Southern, but Southern gets possession of it. Brady is challenging for it. Oh, good header by Nicholas Ifantis there.
As you see here, Southern with a kick. That's going to go high and over. That goes high and over, and that's going to be a goal kick for Goetz. This is a beautiful day for a great soccer game, as the leaves are starting to finish up turning. Beautiful crimson, red, orange, and just a great weather today for them.
Great weather to play soccer. It's like it's about 60 degrees with no sun and a little bit of a breeze, but that wind won't affect that ball too much because there's really no wind today.
Definitely.
It will be a goal kick here for the Jackson Cougars.
For the Goetz Cougars.
Goetz Cougars, Jackson Cougars.
Here we go. As Southern with possession, he's got a nice header. It's an opportunity for them. They're going to pull out.
Ooh, pass.
Let's go. Ready for it.
They're
going to fight for it, taking it down to the sideline.
As Goetz takes it. Oh, he loses possession of the ball, and it's still in. It's still in.
Ball is
still in, and it'll be a throw-in for Southern here.
Southern with possession still. He's going to be trying to get pushed. He's going to get doubled out of bounds again. Going to be given to Southern a second time.
Yes. Today is once again another throw in here for Southern.
Let's take a look at here. Southern in the corner. Great kick to the middle.
Boot out of bounds. That ball looked like it came right at you in 3D there, that camera angle.
Oh, definitely. And here we go now. Southern trying to get somebody open, trying to see if they can make some plays happen here. Ball out again. Southern with, I think it's like the 4th throw-in as of right now.
Yes. That would be the 4th throw-in for Southern here on this one play. As number 14 gets the ball for Goetz, he sends it deep. They're looking for their second goal as number 8. Number 8 takes it. Ooh.
It's going to stay in.
It's going to stay in, actually. Never mind. And he's going to fight for it, keep fighting for it. And it's going to be it's staying in bounds. Send down the field, and now it's going to go out. Finally goes out of bounds after like a good 30 seconds.
But that's going to be given to Goetz.
Oh, good header.
Bounce off again. Kick. That's going to stay in. Given to Southern. But it's going to stay with. It's going to stay with Southern. They're going to try and make possession here quick.
Good ball. Oh, gets intercepted by Southern as number 10 for Southern gets it. Passes it across to number 14. Oh, good interception by number 35, Brady, but Southern gets it back.
Here we go. Goetz's early goal looks like it's paying off here as Southern is definitely trying to rush and trying to get a nice shot in, trying to see if they can get a goal here.
Just like to again thank JTV for this wonderful day here for recording this wonderful soccer game.
What a play here by Goetz, but it's going to go back to Southern.
Ooh.
Oh!
That's going to be a foul.
What a play. Oh, looks like no call on the
no, it's
field.
going to be just a throw-in.
What a hit. As you see here, Southern with the ball going to stay to Ping. Southern with a throw-in. Southern with a throw-in. He's going to make a play here. He's going to keep it in. So he's going to try and take a big kick. Crossing into the middle, but Goetz plays great defense, and they're going to get it out. So I think they're going to keep possession, though.
With about 22 minutes remaining in this first half, 1-0 Goetz. As Goetz gets it up to the middle, sends it deep, sends it up to number Tyler, deep in the middle as number 13 defends him. Oh, good defense by number 13 there.
This is some big hits here. Goetz, as
number 5 gets it. He
Goetz
shoots.
keeps it.
Oh,
Shot.
That
They're going to call it. Oh, no, goal.
never crossed the line.
Parents are not happy about that one. It looks like they're going to can't really review it.
As we're going to take a replay at that. As you see, number 5 takes this shot, and it goes just over through the goalie's hands, and it doesn't look like it bounced it in at all.
That's terrible.
Families of Goetz are not happy right now.
Not happy about that one, I could say.
No foul throw there.
Go deep
Step up.
pass.
Oh, that would be a push down.
I think the frustration is definitely starting to get to Southern.
Definitely say that. As number,
Only about 10 minutes into the game, frustration already keeping quickly.
I mean, because it's almost could be 2-0. It's 1-0 still right now.
Southern catches a break. This could haunt them back later in the game, though.
Yeah. As number, it stays in and it's gonna go out of bounds for a Goetz throw in here. I would say Southern has much more big body players, I would say.
I'm definitely seeing that too, but Goetz is holding their own.
Soccer is not all about big body. Sometimes all it takes is a speed goal.
Just like the first goal of the game. Just like the first goal of the game.
They caught Southern off guard. Sometimes you need speed up top. That's what usually your forwards is.
Kick's going to be off a little bit. Goetz is going to get it, but Southern's going to fight for it down. Ball's going to head out. Ball's going to be given to Southern. As they're going to quickly try and throw it in. Trying to see if they can get something going. Southern open shot. Blocked. Shot.
That would be a goal
for Southern.
That would be 1-1 with about 20 minutes remaining. We're going to take a replay at that. As you see, number 20 here passes it. He keeps it. He passes it. And as number 5 just gets a tip, and the goalie has no chance of seeing
It
that.
looks like that might have been an attempted shot, though, but it doesn't matter. Ball still went in, and that's a 1-1 tie here. This is definitely going to be a close game.
Oh, what a deep.
Lots of goals.
They try to get they try to get a quick one to Southern, I would say.
I definitely see so too. They're trying to do something similar as what what Southern's doing.
As now the sun is coming out a little, that could be a little effect for the goal, for Goetz's goalie, because it is in his eyes right now. But that can also be later in the game.
Definitely. Let's see what happens here. Deep kick. That's going to go.
Oh, good header.
Just over the line of midfield. It's going to be given to Goetz as they fight for possession down the other side of the field. Here we go now. Shot.
And it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick here. And Goetz is making their first substitution.
One of the interesting things about the Goetz field here is that right behind the far side goal there is a bunch of woods, which makes it hard for the ball boys to go get it.
And also a track field there, too. Isn't there a track field right behind
I believe so. That's where they run cross country, I believe.
Cross country, yeah. I should say cross country, not track, because those are two separate things.
Which is a very interesting thing, as actually right now the cross country teams are practicing for their upcoming meets coming in the next couple of days.
Number 5.
Number 35 gets it across the middle. He sends it up deep, but it's going to be booted back into Goetz's zone by number 16. Number 16 gets it, passes up to number 5. Number 5 gets it. He sends it deep back out, and it's going to go in the air, staying at the 50. Good interception by number 13 as Goetz gets the ball.
Go, Robert, go. Come on, Robert.
1-0 right now.
No, 1-1 actually.
1-1. Thank you. 1-1 tied game here. As Goetz with an opportunity here.
Far post now.
Oh, he's gonna fall down. Southern with possession. Deep kick. That's gonna stay in.
Robert, you had space.
No, that's gonna go out. Given to Goetz. They're trying to get it in quickly. Again, given to Goetz.
As number 15, Nicholas Ifantis will throw that ball in. He throws it deep. He gets it to number 20. Number 16 gets it. As number 8 gets it, he swings and a miss. And it goes right back up to Southern in the fifth. As it gets up to number 35. What a great header by number 35. Another good header by number 12. As here, he'll number...
What a move.
Yeah.
Gets by them. As Goetz right now is just getting surrounded.
17 minutes remaining in the game. In this first half, I should say. Not the game. First half.
In the first half. 30-minute halves. There should be a 60-minute game total.
Or is it 25? I think it might be 25 or 30. It's one of those.
It's a 30-minute half, I believe.
Okay. What a good save by the goalkeeper there.
His goalie's playing heads up today. That was just one lucky shot right there. I think just well played.
Taking a replay at this shot. As you see, number 35 hits it deep, and it's just not cleared enough.
Goetz with a possession right now. Goetz going quickly. Shot. That ball is going to go out. And actually, no, it's going to be saved by Southern.
Southern's goalkeeper here.
Both goalies are playing very on their heads after early goals. Shot.
I mean, I would say this game has been mostly even, but I would say Southern has been able to score, come down from a deficit, I would say.
I think they have a bit more momentum going for them. That's a great play by Southern there. Number 20 makes a nice kick over the head.
As you see, some players are putting their hands over their head so they can see that ball. The sun is going to be definitely a factor today.
I can definitely see that right now. As you see now with...
It's just across the midfield, and number 31 boots it up.
That ball is going to go out. It looks like it's going to be given to Southern as they're quickly going to try and get downfield.
And they're going to make Southern is going to make a substitution here. The girls' soccer game is actually going on right now for the Goetz versus Southern at Southern, and then tomorrow is them just swapped. So Goetz, the girls will be home today, and the boys will be away.
Yeah. And
that's a little weird. You play the same team twice and basically back-to-back. I guess how the schedule worked out this year.
I think it's just so they can maximize their games quickly against each team. As we saw that with the high school, as we covered previously, the Jackson Memorial soccer team, when they played Southern, they played them at home and then they went away.
Yeah, as we did in the beginning of the year. What a good punt by the goalkeeper, Noah, here. Up to number 14. Number 14 passes it up to number 7, Robbie. Oh, gets intercepted by number 20. Good header to number 14. Oh, another good header over number 35. Number 10 gets it. He spins to the outside. He sends it deep. He's actually going to keep
What
it.
a move. But he's just going to step over the ball, and that's going to be given to Goetz. Goetz getting downfield quickly, but Southern's going to catch up to the ball before they can.
With
Nice kick
15 minutes
downfield.
remaining.
This header can be given to Southern. Try to make a move down the far sideline. Southern getting downfield. That's going to go out. Goetz making a quick play. They're going to try and get downfield quickly. Nice pass down there. There you go. They're trying to make some plays here.
The far side.
Shot
Oh.
blocked. That's going to be given to Southern as it is saved by the goalie. Shot, looks like that's going to be going right to Goetz, it looks like, as they head it.
Header.
Header.
Head, it's not a noun or a verb. Believe me, I've been yelled at that many times by
definitely.
that. Don't worry.
I think we both were.
Yeah. You're not the only one.
Go for it.
So as Goetz gets it down the field.
Nice play there by Southern as Goetz is just colliding them.
Pitch in.
Goetz,
Oh, that was going to be a foul.
they're going to call it a trip on Southern. Number 14 is slowed.
Number 14 is down. Number 16 is the one I believe that tripped him. And
Is
it's
it-
going to be inside the box, so it's going to be a PK now? Is it?
A little slow to get up, it looks like.
It is going to be a PK shot here. A PK means that everybody inside the only two people that are allowed to be inside the 18 is the goalie and the person that is shooting. The goalie cannot get off that goal line until the ball is kicked, and nobody can enter into the 18 until the ball is
Follow the
kicked.
This
rebound,
is a
guys.
big
There is
opportunity for
one.
Goetz here to put
To
a
take
lead
a
back on the board
2-1
after a
lead
very,
here.
Follow the
very
shot.
unlucky play there. Earlier shot where the refs did not call it a goal.
I don't think it went in, actually.
Shot.
As
There you go.
Oh, let's take a
Great
replay
play
at that.
there. Goal scored by number 3, it looks like.
No, number 14 is. As you see, number 14 is taking up the shot. As you can't see, he's out of the shot. And as he just
No, it's number 8.
and
number
8 takes a
number
shot.
8
and he
takes a
just-
shot, and that is
All the goalie.
Alex Foetzi.
Yes. All the goalie is on a PK shot is just guess and go. If you
Yep.
get it, if you guess wrong, you guess wrong. But that's all a PK shot really is.
It's a 50-50 shot, and I think at that point, it's just knowing the player's tendencies to just kind of guess the right possession. If that goal, I think one good thing to look at when that happens is look at if that player shot before in the game, look where they've placed it. That sometimes helps guessing where they're going to place the PK. Here we go now, 2-1 to Goetz.
But that was
after
so
an
early in the
shot
game,
for
though.
them. After an early play where it was not called a goal, but
I don't think it ever crossed the net.
I don't think so too. As the way it kind of bounced,
Yeah.
kind of
I
spun a
think
little weirdly.
it bounced in on the line. The entire ball has to cross the line to be
Yes.
counted a goal.
Yes,
so
of course.
If the 2/3 of the ball crossed the goal line, it's not a goal. The entire ball has to cross the line.
Right.
So I don't think the entire ball crossed the line.
I think only half of it did, and I think just the way it
Yeah.
kind of looked like it crossed the entire line. But doesn't matter now, as Goetz still takes the lead 2-1 after a great
PK shot,
by
2-1.
by number 8, Alex Foetzi.
with 11
Oh,
minutes
Goetz with
left.
another
and
opportunity right now.
As Goetz number 7 takes a nice move there to get
Number
down
7.
the field. Good Meg. Oh.
He's gonna get pushed, and that ball is gonna be given to
Another penalty.
That's gonna be a corner kick.
Oh, just a
for
corner kick.
Goetz.
Just a corner kick for Goetz here. As Goetz here will get the ball inside that little corner, that little triangle here. And so here we go. Goetz can take another lead here. It can take a 2-goal lead here if they get this goal here. As it's sent
Deep,
over across the middle.
Great header by Southern, and Southern's gonna take possession. They're gonna get downfield. They have a breakaway here.
It is a 4-on-2 right now as number
Southern
4
going.
takes it due. And number 31, very good defense by Goetz right now. I would say Goetz is the superior defense, I would say.
Goetz is playing great defense right now as they are able to keep possession and give it back to them as they're gonna try and make a play downfield. Goetz, Southern right now with possession. They're fighting for open space right now. That's definitely something you don't want in soccer. A lot of open space there to get a good shot off, but the ball's gonna go out. It looks like that's gonna be given to Southern.
Especially for the defense. You never want to give space for the defense. You always want to give yourself space. Yeah, as number 10 will take the throw in for Southern here. He passes it down to number 3. Number 10 gets the ball back. He's looking for a cross. He's looking for it. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper, but it's going to be a corner as it goes out.
I think the goalie knew from past plays that was going to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
So he was ready for it, went up, and a nice block, but it's going to be a corner there.
As the sun is going down a little, and that wind is starting to pick up now, so that may affect the ball a little more, the wind, than the players. As
Southern with a
goes
deep
across.
kick. That ball is going to...
Oh, good header, and it's
And
intercepted by the goalkeeper. Do we have a replay?
It looks like what happened was it was a great header, but it bounced, and goalie just caught it. Southern now trying to get possession, but Goetz keeping it.
It's intercepted here by Goetz, and Goetz will send it. Keep sending it. Oh, good boot out.
Goetz with a deep boot, but it's going to be given to Southern. But it's going to keep it to Goetz. Now the ball...
It's going to go out, and it's going to be Southern throw-in here with about 9 minutes remaining in this first half. 2-1 Goetz.
It's a very quick minding half, it seems like, trying to just get the ball. And
Southern is going to make a substitution here. Number 8 will be going in. Number 16 will be going out here. Ooh, good step up by number 8 on Goetz.
Here we go now. This ball is going to be giving... Big fight right now. That ball is going to be given to Southern again with another quick throw-in.
It's going to be intercepted by Goetz. No, it's going to get back intercepted by Southern, and it's going to get intercepted back by Goetz. And it's
back
Southern.
And forth quickly.
It was like a ping pong game. It was like ping pong, ping pong.
And now it's going to be given to the goalie of Goetz as they're going to take a deep
Noah
shot
right
down
now.
it.
Noah Lucas is that goalie today. He's been playing pretty well today, I would say.
I think definitely. As the original goalie, Trey Alcro, was not able to play today.
No, he is. He's just playing in the second half. They just switched. They have 2 goals.
Oh, never mind then.
And then they have also a third goalie that plays in the B game. That is the players looking for a penalty there. That was no penalty on that call here. Ooh, the ref is telling him, I'm going to give you a warning if you don't be quiet.
That's something big. You do not want your players to get kicked out because that's also going to give you a reputation.
Especially during the early game when you might need them in the later game. In the later game, you might not need them. As it sends it up and it passes back to the goalie. The goalie cannot pick it up. There.
One thing I've learned my years of sports is that you never want to build a reputation for yourself of getting kicked out of games.
No, you never do. Nope.
Especially late in the season, as what could happen is going to affect how
Next
teams
season.
play you. Especially if you're young.
Oh, that's a good ball.
That's going to be, I don't know if that was a shot or a pass.
I would say it was more of
great
it was more like a through ball, but it was like the goalie came up for it and got into a shot.
It
I would
looked
say.
promising as a good maybe like kick in.
I think he was aiming for number 20, Dominic Klein here. I think that's what he was mostly going for here.
I think so too, but didn't end up happening. As you see now, Goetz definitely fighting for it. As it's going to go to Southern, going out for a throw-in.
Ah, damn.
Southern fighting for it on the sideline against a one-on-one. Great move. And Southern
3.
trying to get a kick, but it takes a swing and a miss. It's going to be given to on the outside. I think their offense is definitely set up for them to take a very inside shots. Not really trying to take for a home run swing, trying to go in the back of the net.
A lot of teams also build are built by speed, or some of them are built through their defense. So they want their defense to take as many shots and catch the team off guard. Usually the speed teams
I
have
definitely
the
agree
best
with you.
defense. So they usually have 1 or 2 speed freaks at the top. Everybody plays defense,
I
and
think-
when they get it, they just send it deep up, and that will be a penalty.
On Southern. Let's see.
On Goetz, and it's going to be a penalty kick here for Southern here. Do we have a replay on that penalty?
We don't. It was really hard to see. It was very up close. It was really far away from our view. Let's take a look though. Again on the replay, that's going to be a PK for Southern.
PK for Southern here.
This is a great opportunity for Southern to tie the game up. As you notice,
Go, Noah.
here we go.
As number...
Shot.
Oh,
Oh.
right in the middle. The goalie guessed left. It was in the middle.
That was a
2-2.
great play. And just like that,
As you see, number
tied.
10 here takes it. He's winding up for the shot. And it's just the goalie guesses it to left, but it goes right in the middle. You can't do anything on PKs. You just guess and go.
You really can't.
It is 2-2.
2-2 right now. Tie game. This is very intense. Take a look right now. Goetz, great play there by Southern. They're prepared. They're going to get downfield.
Halftime.
And that's going to be the halftime.
That is going to be
5 minutes.
We're going to see you guys in another 5 minutes when we come back after halftime.
In order to make a difference. It's an easy way to see what's happening across your own country. Welcome to Today in America. The Northeast has played a dominant role in American history and continues to be a major powerhouse today. Join me as we journey to one destination among the original 13 colonies. Situated about halfway between New York City and Philadelphia, Jackson Township, New Jersey, is one of America's best places to live, work, and to play. Established in 1844, the town was named after President Andrew Jackson. Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture, and while some farms still exist, Jackson Township has transitioned from a rural to a developing community. Its population has more than doubled since 1980, and today, Jackson Township is home to around 58,000 residents. Known by many as the gateway to the Jersey Shore, it's the largest township in Ocean County and the third largest in the state. It spans over 100 square miles, 8,500 acres of which are considered developable land. All of this room to grow makes Jackson Township a place flourishing with development opportunity. And that's exactly what township leaders and others in the community are working to achieve.
The collaborative effort goes back to our working with the New Jersey State Department of Community Affairs, along with the New Jersey Institute of Technology, College of Architecture, who helped us design and market this strategic plan so we can attract new businesses, actually people who come to Jackson for not only careers, but to live and work here.
With the substantial increase in population, Jackson Township leaders say their residents could use more big business in town, providing the services residents now have to seek outside of town. Jackson Township leaders also say they would like to increase development to provide local employment opportunities and to shift the rateable base from residential to commercial. The township's strong population and its already huge attractor, Six Flags Great Adventure, are working in its favor. One of the first pieces to the township's master plan is the development of a lodging and entertainment venue. The Department of Community Affairs and the New Jersey Institute of Technology, College of Architecture and Design are key parts of the project.
Right now, all that Jackson Township needs is a hotel developer to come in, seize this opportunity. The New Jersey Business Action Center is poised to develop a package of incentives for a developer that comes to the state. So we're optimistically looking forward to seeing this development become a reality.
The lodging facility will be the first of its kind at any Six Flags property.
We're very excited about having a lodging and entertainment complex at Six Flags Great Adventure. The reason being is currently almost all of our guests, when they come to visit the park, can't stay because there isn't much accommodation in the area. And so this is actually going to give us the opportunity for them to enjoy the entire complex, both the water park and the theme park on a visit, extend the weekend, or come actually down and spend their vacations here. We're actually looking forward to that.
In addition to the opportunities for commercial development, Jackson Township's residential sector has room to accommodate an additional 5,600 housing units. Mitch Lee of Lee Realty has plans to build 1,500.
Mitch Lee's been working very closely with the mayor and the Township of Jackson to design a vision of a dream village, a place where people can work, live, play, have fun.
These current and future development plans are designed to make the quality of life for Jackson residents that much greater. The township already boasts year-round recreational opportunities, including 2 golf courses, campground resorts, and 10 playgrounds and park facilities. It features an excellent public school system with a nationally recognized high school band, a low crime rate, Premium.
And welcome back to JTV's Game of the Week. I'm Steve Ifantis.
And I'm Drew Barocas.
And we're once again back with the Goetz versus Southern's team, 2-2, with 25 minutes remaining in this second half.
If you're just joining us now, Goetz is up they are tied 2-2. Both goals coming first goal for each team coming early, and the next two coming off PKs.
Goetz switched their goalkeepers, so now Trey Rico is now playing goalkeeper. Noah Lucas is now out. I think he will be playing the field.
I've seen him play field before. He's a very good field player, and I think he's a good athlete overall. Just being able to play both positions at once, it's amazing. As you see now,
Goetz
Goetz
up to
getting
number 2.
downfield. Number 2. And here we go now, as ball is going to go to, it looks like, ball is going to go to...
Goetz is here for
Goetz.
a throw-in here, as it's sent down the field for the throw-in. Number 14's getting there, but Southern's get there first, and he's going to kick it out of bounds for a throw-in for Goetz. Number 7's going to pass it along to number 5 here. Goetz is going to try to score first, I'm guessing.
I think so, too, as he did the last half.
I mean,
But-
scoring first doesn't always mean you win the game.
Doesn't always either, and as you can see now, it's 2-2 right now, tied game. I don't think they were really expecting that.
Yeah. With about 23 minutes remaining in this second half.
As I said earlier, Southern, known for their athletes in many of the sports they compete in, whether it's a middle school or a high school. And the middle school in Goetz, also very known for their soccer, very renowned and very good team. As you see now, Southern setting up a shot from the corner, trying to see if they can get something going.
Here. And also, I would just pretty much say Goetz is, right now, I'd say the Goetz, Southern is the more better team because they have been able to get into the zone and haven't been able to get many shots. But Goetz right now has been keeping up, and I say the first half, I think Goetz was really dominating the first half besides those 2 goals that they let up. And then I would say really now Southern is dominating the second half, but that can always change. Momentum in soccer, momentum is like a pendulum where it has to go back. It can never stay one side too long. It always has to go back.
I definitely agree with you there.
As
See
number
now, Southern with possession, but it's going to stay Southern after Goetz with a deflection, but Goetz is going to go downfield trying to get it fast.
This is what what I'm saying is where you have a nice strong defense and you have 2 speed freaks at the top. It's called I mostly call it like chase. You dump it and then the forward go chase the ball, like you call it dump and chase. That's what that play is called, where you just send it forward. You have 2 speed freaks. Usually that's what your forward should be. You should be your fastest people on the field that really can't play anywhere else, but of course they can play anywhere else.
That's what I like to think of a give and go is. I think that's what a real thing is. A real give and go is you give the ball to somebody and they just go with it and just knock it downfield as far
You give
as
the
they
ball and
possibly
then usually they give it back because you go up. Usually you're always trying to make a triangle in a give and go. So usually when you pass the ball here, they're going to look to pass you back here.
could. Right.
So you move in soccer. 90% of the time, you don't have the ball in soccer. So moving without the ball is the most important thing that you can ever learn in soccer.
Definitely.
Especially,
I think that's like them in a lot of sports such as basketball, lacrosse.
Basketball,
there's a lot of
lacrosse,
sports
yeah.
like that. Moving is most important. I think that's what helps in soccer is that you kind of develop a good eye for a field and just being able to find open
and
spots.
footwork too. Footwork.
Footwork, definitely. I think just in general though, just being able to kind of find the open spots and just having good footwork, I think that's what soccer helps with the most. If you notice, if you look at the sidelines, Southern has a lot more subs than Goetz, which can really affect their...
Also, though, some of those play in the B game, I think.
Yes,
also. But,
yes, that can affect. Yeah, that can affect as well. But they really need to. They could put those players in. Southern trying to make a deep kick far, but it couldn't really go anywhere as it spins up into the air. Goetz trying to get downfield. They're gonna run.
Oh, that will be a foul. A kick for Goetz here. Number 31 will be taking the kick here for Southern. No, for Goetz. Sorry, not Southern. Goetz has the ball.
Goetz kicked downfield. That's going to be given.
Good header.
Southern with possession, though. They're going to try and make some plays here, but Goetz is going to keep it.
Number 35 here has been doing very well at his job. I would
think
say
definitely so. As like a kind of mid defender-ish kind of in a way.
he's kind of like their center midfielder. He controls the entire center of the field.
Shot, save.
Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Do we have a replay on that?
What a save. Wide open shot by Goetz, but this goalie was able to get a handle of it.
As you see, number 14 gets the ball here. He looks deep for it, and that's a beautiful ball. They're looking for offsides, but that was not offside. Oh, what a nice save by the goalkeeper! And then they both go for that ball, and the goalkeeper wraps it up.
I think
like
like
it's a cake.
I think that's a great example of what they messed up in the first half, not being able to control the rebound after a pass like that.
Yes.
And he was able to make up for it by letting up not a very, very important goal.
Rebounds are I would say rebound. Most of the goals in soccer, like 95% of all goals in soccer, are off rebounds.
Definitely.
No, I would say 80%.
I think, but I do agree with you on that.
80% is off rebounds, 10% is PKs, and then the other 10% is like, I would say, is mostly just like wide open or breakaway shots, I would mostly say. But 80% of all shots are either rebounds off the crossbar, rebounds off the goalie, rebounds off the defense. Rebounds are really important in this game, especially like basketball too.
It's very like basketball. I think it's just that you can't. It's just not.
You don't have you have more than 5 players on the
It's
field.
also you can't grab the ball with your hand.
Yes, you have to kick it with your feet, not your hands.
Yeah. But also, and speaking of hands, not many handballs today. Very not. I think other than those PKs, not very.
Those weren't handballs. Those were like takedowns.
I know.
So, yeah.
Other than really PKs, not really many penalties at all.
No, I wouldn't say that at all.
Very clean game, and even though those PKs weren't deadly, as you can see, those players that were hit are on the field right now.
Oh,
and as you see now, Southern with a deep kick. I couldn't really see him from the camera.
Here we go. It'll be a Goetz's throw in here by number 5 of Goetz.
5, Colin Williams.
Oh, good throw. It's a good header. Another good header. Good cross across the middle of the field as the tries to get a shot.
As you see now, I don't
go out of bounds for a corner kick here.
Corner kick for Goetz. This is big as Goetz, I think, has a great opportunity here to try and get a goal here. Maybe off a nice header. Robbie Calmia is about to take it. Robbie is a very talented soccer player. 17
minutes remaining in this second half of the game.
That's still enough time to get a nice shot.
Oh, as number 35 still looks for the header, and it's a field goal. Wrong sport.
3 points.
I mean,
but that was a great kick by Robbie Calmia, and that ball just went really high off the header.
I'll tell you this though, if today was in football points, Goetz would be winning by 3 points.
I definitely think so. 5-2 would be a great thing. Here we go now. I think Goetz would love to have a 5-2 lead right now, just trying to pull away a little bit. They can't really seem to get much momentum going other than some shots. Southern, though, they're definitely
good header over the head. Good header by Nicholas Ifantis.
As you see now,
usually when you have a 2-goal lead, you mostly send a lot of people playing back. But right now it's tied. You have to kind of play more aggressive for both teams. Like both teams have to play more aggressive.
Goetz can really get a good move here as they're going to try and run. Here we go, as you see now. Quick throw in.
It was a foul throw. I think he lifted his foot. You can't do that in a foul throw.
Looks like that was it. You see now, Goetz. If you look now, Southern's going to keep possession. If you notice, it's kind of like football where you kind of have to drag the foot a little bit to keep it from lifting up and getting that foul foot call.
You can't, in soccer you cannot lift your foot or
another beautiful
or
kick.
You can't throw like a baseball. Like you have to completely go over your head. And the reason why you can't lift your foot is because you can't put backspin on the ball. You can't you can't try to throw it like a baseball, how you can throw it like 90 miles an hour straight. That a soccer ball you can't do that because that's the way of soccer. Because if you were allowed to do that, the post would probably go to the goal almost every time.
Well, I'm really looking forward to maybe seeing a player do a kick flip throw where they do kind of like a cartwheel before throwing it. I see those a lot on the internet right now, and those are just so fun to watch. I'd love to see that in person.
I don't think middle school soccer. I don't think a lot of them.
And
that
I think
I
think in other parts of the world probably, but here in Jackson, New Jersey, I don't think so. As you see now, As you see now, Goetz with the ball, and they're going to take a deep kick. That ball, it's gonna go out.
This could be one goal. One goal could decide this game with only 15 minutes remaining in the second half. One goal could decide this game. It could end up 3-2.
If you're wondering why if our time is a little messed up from the first half, we did not know there were 30-minute halves.
I believe there are 25-minute halves. I believe. I could be wrong. They could be 28s. I'm not sure, but
all we know is that as the ball goes deep out of bounds, that's going to be given to the goalie for a goal kick.
As you see on the side there, the B team goalie is warming up.
Looks like he's getting ready for his game coming up soon in around
about
15 minutes.
Yeah, around 15 minutes, as the number 31 will be taking this goal kick here. You never want to let up a goal off a goal kick.
Definitely. That's a weird way to... I've never really seen that before anyway.
I have seen that many times before, where they kick it into the center, they don't know that the player's there, and they get it, and they just score back. You never want to let up a goal on a goal kick. That is the worst time to let up a goal, because you're unready. You don't know for it.
Right.
As number 4 gets it for Southern, passes it to number 7, as he looks back to number 19. Number 19 passes it, keeps it.
Play. It's number 35 again making a play. Southern's going to keep it, though. I think Southern's definitely attacking number 35 when he gets the ball.
You can't jump at soccer. I mean, you can, but you're not. If you jump, you could lose sight of that ball. You don't ever want to lose sight of that ball.
Goetz with a great possession here. So they're going to keep it. They're going to try and make a play downfield. Blocked by Southern. That's going to go out, giving the Goetz for a quick throw-in.
With 13 minutes remaining in the second half of play here. This game could be decided here right now, or it could be decided in a tie.
So do you know if there's an overtime or not?
No, no overtime in soccer. Only overtimes in like special occasions, like so playoffs or like stuff that are going for like championships. That's the only time there's overtime.
That would, of course, that makes sense.
Soccer is one of the only sports that you can have a tie in. Like basketball, can you have a tie in basketball? No, right?
No, you can. I believe you can.
Hockey, you're not allowed to have a tie-in.
I believe it does go into an overtime first.
Basketball, hockey. I mean, football you can end in a tie, but they're going to soonly get rid of that because...
I would love to get rid of that because that is a very annoying thing.
And baseball you can't end in a tie, and tennis you can't end in a tie.
No, baseball you can end in a tie.
No, you can't. You go to extra innings. You don't end in a tie in baseball.
I thought there was.
No, you only have wins and losses.
I swear I've seen ties. That's weird. Well, that's interesting. Soccer you can end, I know lacrosse you don't usually end in a tie unless it's like a tournament where there's no like championship or anything like that.
So really, a lot of sports don't end in a tie.
Really, a lot of sports. Now
soccer.
Going over through that list, there really is a lot of sports.
Yeah, really. To be totally honest, that's a little funny there.
Did not realize that. Well, no, football will be getting rid of that soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
As you see now,
for the last 5 years, there's been a tie in every. There's been at least one tie in the NFL.
I hate it. It's annoying. As you see now, Goetz with a quick throw in. That ball is gonna be a goal kick.
Last year, the Steelers didn't make the playoffs because of their tie.
As you see now, you Steelers fan?
No, I'm a Giants fan. Another torturous year.
Another torturous year of a
for a Giant. At least we're not the Jets. At least we're not as bad as the Jets.
We're not as bad as the Jets, as you're ruining a man's career named Sam Darnold. As you see now, Southern with a quick goal throw in.
Oh, we're just having headers back and forth here, I would say. And the ball is going to be Southern's throw in here. Oh, no, it's going to be Goetz.
That was really confusing. But as you see now with another throw in for Goetz, they're just trying to get downfield.
It's going to be kicked out of bounds for another Goetz throw in here.
They're just getting downfield due to throw-ins. You see now,
with 11 minutes remaining in the second half, as number 35 sends it deep. Number 5 could, if he gets there in time, and it could stay in bounds, it's going to stay in. Number 5 is going to get it.
That ball is going to go out. Looks like that ball is going to be given to. That ball is going to be given to Goetz for a throw-in again. Oh no, that's going to be a corner kick.
No, it's going to be a throw in here.
Oh no, throwing from the corner though.
From the deep corner.
As
it's crossed. Oh, good boot out.
Deep kick for Southern. Southern's going to keep possession.
Logan middle.
Deep pass.
He's going up. He's going up.
Move.
Oh, good. He just got sandwiched.
Player's on the ground right now.
He just got sandwiched. He was like, bop.
The ball's going to be given to Southern for throwing. They're trying to really try and get downfield as fast as they possibly can. Try to at least get it going. I think whoever can get it going first, I think will take the win. as these teams are extremely close.
It's less than 10 minutes left in the second half, so yeah, you might be right. Or I mean, if.
Pull him out, Logan. Pull him
I mean,
out.
also though is if one team gets a goal, they're gonna probably get the momentum, and they're gonna get another goal probably, maybe two.
I
That
think they'll
could
definitely
that could also happen. Get
Well,
two
I
goals
mean-
in the span of a minute.
I think I basically mean, though, as whoever gets the goal will probably end up winning this game, no matter if it's multiple goals or just one. I think whoever gets the goal will probably end up winning this game just due to the fact they'll have the momentum. They'll play extra defense probably in the back. Even though it's only 1-goal lead, it's just you want to make sure you keep that 1-goal lead for the rest of the game. You see now, Southern with the ball, they're trying to get downfield. But Goetz is going to meet the ball as he tries to take a deep kick. Ball pops into the air, giving it Goetz again.
Goetz
Oh.
takes the ball. No, it's Southern gets the ball. And
No, Goetz
keeps it. Number 14 takes it across the middle. Oh, first shot goes out wide here.
I think they're definitely getting
We're going
really
to take a
excited there.
replay at that. No, we're not actually. My bad.
Goetz was getting really excited there, just trying to see if they can get a quick shot off and even try and get a goal there.
You a Cowboys fan?
Not even close,
Okay,
no.
good. Because
I'm actually a Texans fan.
you're a Texans fan.
We are
Oh.
very...
Another team that was plunged in eternal darkness.
Well,
by-
no, I think after we fire Bill Prime, we'll be doing pretty well. I think once we
Number
start-
8 gets it for Goetz. He's looking for a shot here. Oh, good cross across the middle. Oh, and intercepted by Southern here.
That was a great look by Goetz. I think Southern is able to play correctly.
As number
As
35
right
is
now-
now trying to get back for
Ball's
number
going to
11
go
gets it.
out, it looks like. Yeah, they're just going to let the ball go out. Goal kick for Goetz right now. That's a goal kick for Goetz.
Oh, where's that ball boy? He didn't have to make the goal. Why'd you make the goalie go get that ball?
We don't know, but he ended up go getting it. Here's a goal kick.
Oh, he probably didn't want to waste any more time because with 8 minutes remaining left in the second half.
They want to get as much time as he can.
Yeah. All you need is maybe 30 seconds to score a goal. Ooh, that boy's good.
Shot
Was that too fast?
downfield. It's like a shot downfield, but he just couldn't get it much. That ball's going to be given to Southern for a goal kick. It looks like, for a throw-in. Another one, it's going to be given to Goetz.
It's going to be White throw in here. White is just going down that field with the throw-ins, and it's intercepted by Southern. Southern gets the ball across the midfield, and it's intercepted by number 8. Keeps it by Southern. Southern sends it down the field. Oh, good header by Nicholas Ifantis.
Sean Cohen with a great play. Trying to get the ball, he couldn't.
Number 4 gets it up deep. Oh, it could be a goal here. Oh, good save by that goalkeeper.
He knew that ball was coming, I think, and he was just able to track it. Those shots get me really nervous, as if just one bad bounce, that ball can go over the goalie's head, and that's going to be a straight, and that's going to go in. Ball's going to stay in. Goetz going to fight for it. Gets an, and there's going to
be a penalty here on Southern here. Is that in the box? That's my question. I don't think that was inside the box, so it's going to be a direct kick outside the box. So that means nobody has to touch the ball. So technically, if they shoot it and it goes in the goal, it's a goal. I'll tell you right now if it's a direct. It depends on how he has his hand. If his hand's up, it's indirect. If it has down, it's direct. If his hands is up, indirect kick means somebody has to touch it before it goes in the goal. So if you shoot it and it goes in the goal, it's not a goal.
Looks like they're setting up as if it's a direct kick, as nobody's nearby him.
So I think it would be a direct kick, as he's asking for 10 yards, which is he is allowed to ask for. Those players must be 10 yards away if he asks for 10 yards.
You see now, he's getting ready. It looks like he's going to try and take it into the net.
So if he scores,
never mind.
Oh,
Blocked.
he shots it. He takes in the cross. For number. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper! And it's put over.
Oh,
it's put over
what
the
a
net.
play! Oh my God!
Some of these people should try to be field goal kickers. They're kicking field goals like nothing.
What an amazing play by the goalie. Gets that opportunity, but he caught.
As you see here, he passes it across. A good grid save. But what are we talking about the rebounds today? And number 1 just shoots it over. What I've been saying about the rebounds? You have to keep the garbage away.
Here we go. Now is Goetz. That ball is gonna.
Southern now could go down the field with 5 minutes remaining in the second half.
That ball is gonna be given to Goetz. Kick blocked by Southern. Goetz with a deep kick downfield.
Good header. Number 14 gets the ball.
Goetz with play here as they're trying to get downfield as fast as they possibly can. Kick blocked by, that ball is going to stay in amazingly as that ball is going to be given to Goetz down at around midfield.
Number 31 right now is tying his shoes very, very slowly right now. That's not something you don't want to do inside the middle of a game.
Ball's going to go out again. That's going to be given to Goetz. Goetz tries to make the...
With 5:07 remaining in the second half, anything is possible. I always say that. Anything is possible that you put your mind to. And if Goetz puts his mind to it, they might score here. Oh, a good play by Southern's defense.
Oh, and we're a breakaway. Never mind.
Oh,
breakaway.
no, takes to it.
Southern
Southern
going
doesn't have a breakaway.
downfield.
He has a couple people in front of him. Number 11 gets the ball for a shot on goal here. That is number 14. Oh, just goes wide. Do we have a replay on that?
What a great look by Southern, but that ball, I think that's going to be...
We're going to look at this replay here. As you see, number 14 gets, number 11 gets the ball. He just takes it, and it's just, number 24 sticks out his leg, and he misses it, and it's just almost so close to getting that goal.
That was a very, very good shot here, but just could not finish.
That is something you don't want to do if you're let Southern get a one-on-one.
Here we go. Goetz trying to take a nice deep kick. That ball is going to be given to Southern, but Goetz going to fight for it. Is an attempt. Here we go now.
14 gets it for Southern, the person that passed it. He passes it up deep, and the goalie gets it. Good save. He grabs that like it's his baby. Ooh, that goalie's got to be careful. If he keeps that, if he held on to that ball one more step, that would have been a handball.
Ball's going to go, it's going to stay
in for Goetz.
Kick
Deep down, deep. It's going to bounce out of bounds for Southern's ball with around 3 minutes remaining in the second half.
Is they're trying to go quickly here?
Of course you're trying to go quickly. It's 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left. You got to go quick.
Like I said, one goal is going to decide this game. It's a 2-2 game.
Southern
will decide this
another
game.
breakaway.
Good save by the
Goetz.
defense there as he passes it down deep. As the goalie's calling for that ball, and it's passed
Ball's
over the
gonna go
goalie.
over his head.
If I was number 6, I'd just kick it right out of bounds, and he does. That's what you have to do there. If the goalie's all the way up, and you're the only one back, just blast it out of bounds. Just do that. Get it out of that zone.
Southern with a wide open ball.
Number 10 is going to pass it to number 14. Number 14 is looking. Oh, good step by number 31. As number 12 passes it deep, and the keeper gets it. Oh, good try by number 11 there to try to get ahead on it.
There you go. Goetz trying to make a quick play here. Quick look.
With less than 2:50 left in this second half, 20 gets the ball. He passes it to number 10. Number 10.
Keep the middle, low. Keep the middle.
Goetz is doing very well in this defense. Their team in the defense right now is doing very well, I would say.
I think definitely, though, they can't get tired on defense.
Not right now.
Definitely not right now. I think these 30-minute halves, though, I think are definitely helping them. These 25 minutes are definitely helping them.
Yeah.
Here we go now.
What I would usually do is, right, I would put your starters in, and once you make a sub, I would make, in the start of the second half, I would play your subs, and then for the final 10 minutes, the final 15 minutes of the game, put your starters back in so you have fresh legs for your starters. Oh, good, a high kick by number 35. That is completely legal because he was not endangering anybody else's here, and it's going to be a throw in here for Southern. Southern is trying to get that third goal to take the lead and possibly win the game here. Number 14 takes it, and it's just bounced out of bounds, but no, the keeper saves it instead. As the goalie,
he's going to try and get up there. He's trying to get as far up to the box as he can.
If I was the goalie, I'd maybe drop it here. Drop it and run. Take it 5 steps with it. Draw like 3 Southern defenders.
I think these goalies are still very young, and he's still actually trying to develop that mental idea to remember.
I mean, you're allowed to, if the goalie drops the ball, he becomes a player. So
Of course.
And he cannot pick it back up. Once he drops that ball, he cannot pick it back up.
I mean, like them just knowing they should do that.
I mean, yeah, of course,
at that situation.
With less than a minute remaining in this second half.
Minute 10 going. Let's see what happens here.
Minute 10. Here, Goetz could get the ball here. No, they don't. Southern gets it across the field. Number 14 is looking for a good cross down the middle. Number 3 gets it for Southern. He passes it to number 4 with the headers as number 15 just boots it out of bounds. Boots it up the middle.
Stay in.
Never mind. He doesn't boot it out of bounds. He boots it up the middle. As number 19 gets it for Southern. Goetz gets the ball. Here he comes. Number 8's going to pass it. Oh, what was that kind of shot?
I think he's just trying to get. I don't think he knew how much time was left on the left.
As Goetz now will get a throw in here. If I was Goetz, I would just send. I would only have like 3 men deep and just send everybody in. Everybody goes in now.
I definitely agree with you there. As Goetz, though.
Southern's playing everybody on defense right now. They want to let this go. Oh, you got to talk. What I say about those rebounds, you got to keep those rebounds. That could have been turned into something dirty there.
What happened?
A foul. Handball. A handball on Southern here.
Ball.
Gets
Yes.
his ball.
With an
Number
opportunity
7,
here.
Robbie, I believe,
Robbie
right?
Calamia, a phenomenal player with an opportunity here.
This could be the deciding goal here, and it's a direct kick. So if he scores, it's the goal. As now that sun has completely gone down with a little bit of a breeze, but it's mostly cloudy here. As it goes
Shot.
up. Oh,
Just
over
over
the net
the
again. And that would be the game. 2-2. As we look at this final shot of the game, here we go. Number 7 just takes it. He runs up, and he's trying to go for that tight right corner, and it's just a little bit high.
Oh, beautiful.
If he was 2 inches lower, he might have had it.
And that's the game here, folks.
That is the game here for us. That would be it for today. I'm Steve Ifantis,
I'm Drew Barocas.
and see ya next time.
See you.